playoffs. And I got to be somewhere today, so we're going to do our playoffs this afternoon. New York Mets won the National League Eastern Division. Oh man, we have the Devils' number of runs allowed. Oh no. But I mean, we got to do it this year. We gotta do it. And it's going to be tough teams that we're going to play against. It's either going to be Philadelphia or it's going to be the Giants. Philadelphia, both almost the same exact kind of team. Records wise, they're ranked second, the Giants, and the Phillies are ranked eighth, so they're still pretty damn good. Braves were not a nuisance. In fact, they floundered this year, so that's good for us at least. Went 93-69, my most successful season in this franchise. As you can see, 2029 was my most successful, but now it's going to be this one. So let's advance some days and see who we play against. Philadelphia wins game 1, and they win game 2. So we're going to play Philadelphia. Gonna play Philly. Oh, boy. This actually had never happened in recent games. So we only played, like, the Pirates, the Giants, somebody else. I forget. But I remember the Pirates and Giants mostly. Because in 2027, we made it to the Wild, or we made it to the DS. I don't think we made it to the DS that year. I think we made it to the wild card. It's kind of like a glitch in the game. But we want to win. We want to go to the World Series. That's where we want to go. We want to go to the World Series. So that's exactly what we need. My job security is low, but my GM rating is an A. It's an A now, so we good. And again, I don't have manager contracts, so we're staying in New York forever. We're staying in New York forever. They made some moves for the playoffs. Griffin Jack's off the MLB roster, and Yernes Gomez. So let's take a look at this Philadelphia Phillies team. Right next to us, Trey Turner, still the leadoff hitter. 303 average. He's seeing a little less playing time at the age of 37, but he's still at it. He's still stealing bases. He's still 42. He's like 15 stolen bases away from 500. I'm willing to bet he's going to try to go into. Oh yeah, he's going to go all the way to the end of that contract. At least, hopefully, he stays in the MLB for his sake to get the 500 stolen bases. Justin Crawford, 279. Wow, so similar to Montgomery, pretty good. Jung Ho Lee. That was their big free agent acquisition. They got him till 34. He's 32 years old. 27 home runs, 94 RBIs. He's going to be a nuisance. Nolan Gorman. Ooh, 213, a power hitter. Okay. 26 dingers. Strikes out a lot. Corey Seager, still 82 overall at the age of 36. 26 home runs. He's still hitting 25 plus home runs every single year. 287. He's still going to be a force to be reckoned with. Randall Sargent. Okay, he's in the lineup. He only played 17 games. He's an 81 overall at the age of 19. Wow, this guy's going to be a stud. That's their first baseman right there. That guy's going to be a stud. Oh, man. Do we, No, we don't need him. But it'd be great to have him. I was going to say, imagine we get him out of free agency. Freddie Furman, age of 35. Wow, great catcher. Holy shit. 87 overall. He's too shabby. Played with Kansas City from 22 all the way till 29, and then he was with Philadelphia. Pretty good catcher. Matt McLean, 89 overall at the age 31. 265. Man, he's batting 8th. And Chase DeLauder. Yeah, I know this guy. My brother faced him in the minor leagues. 82 overall at the age of 19. He's pretty decent at the number 9 spot. On the bench, they got Robert Moore as their backup catcher. Vidal Brujan. He's still here in Philadelphia. Put up some numbers, not the average, but putting up some numbers. Joshua Baez. Where did the 571 come from? He did not do that in 7 at-bats. Oh, maybe with Philadelphia. Well, I don't know. But he did decent. Off the bench, Christian Encarnacion. Okay, he's a power threat on the bench. Yep, especially against righties. And then Rafael Marchand. Marchand. I think that's how you say his name. Marchand, what's his name? Pitching, Let's see. Brady Singers, their ace. 9-8 record, 200 innings, 323. Not a big strikeout pitcher. He pitches to contact. He's given up 23 home runs. Okay, we could get to him. Logan Webb, who's not their ace. 362. Okay, also not a big strikeout pitcher. But he lays off the walks, home runs a bit, but he can get hit on. So Christian Javier picked up in 2028 by Philadelphia, still doing pretty good. 318. Kate doesn't strike out. Not a lot of strikeout pitchers on this Philadelphia Phillies team. So, and it's good because we don't strike out a lot anyway. So we're gonna put the ball in play, which is good. We should be able to put the ball in play. Andrew Painter, the fourth starter, 4.21 ERA. He's pretty even across the board. Walks per nine could be a little iffy for him, and home runs. Give up 27 in 173 innings. Not his career high. He strikes out a ton, so he's a strikeout pitcher. Owen Murphy. We got another Murphy face-off here. 81 overall. Their fifth starter, 399. Pretty even. Not the biggest threat in the line, but hopefully we don't even have to face him anyway. Okay, Ranger Suarez, starting pitcher in long relief. He had not made a single start. 4.08 ERA in long relief at the age of 35, so we will get to him if we're able to beat him up a little bit. This is the guy that they just called up. He has not played a single game for them in the major leagues this season, but they called him up to play in the playoffs. Interesting. Andrew Baker, 4.3 ERA. His walks per nine, so he walks a ton. Yeah, 46 walks in 96 innings is not good. So that's good for us. Zach Pop, still here at the age of 34, 379. His pitching clutch is not very good, so he can falter in situations where we get runners on. Orion Kirkering. These are guys that I've faced in the game. I faced Pop and I faced Kirkering. 479. He got 13 saves. He blew 8 of them. So he's not a very clutch pitcher. No, not at all. And he walks just a little bit more. Ron Marinaccio, he may not pitch because he's in the other setup position, but he walks a ton. All right. There you go. And then Jose Alvarado. Hopefully we don't even have to see this guy in this series. He's still pumping gas at the age of 35. 347, 27 saves. And that is your 2031 Philadelphia Phillies. And you've already looked at our guys. Tariq Skubal, Cy Young Award winner candidate for 2031. He made another All-Star appearance this year. Let's see if he ends up getting his third consecutive Cy Young. Paul Skeens, his ERA ran up, but he led the league in strikeouts, so he was the strikeout king again. So hopefully that helps out. There's his attributes. Samuel Colmenares, now up to an 85 overall, 415. I can't complain about it. It's not the best, not the greatest, but he can still hold his own. He walks a ton, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Rodney O'Donnell, who was a very pleasant surprise this season. His first season in the major leagues, his per nine has gone up, but he basically gives up a hit per inning. So that at least that's going up for him though. 84 overall. I mean, that's his Achilles heel. It's just the amount of hits he gives up, but he's able to get out of a lot of jams. It seems he strikes out a decent amount. And then Nate Norden, who was our number 5 starter all year, again in his first full season in the major leagues, he had a 4.86 ERA. Nothing I can complain about him being in the number 5 spot. Ryan Murphy, my brother, as you all may know. We extended him to a year deal that will go to 2035. We're giving him $3 million a year. We can also restructure if we really think that that he's worth it. And it seems like he is. Ever since I put him in the long relief spot, he's made 4 starts, but he has got his ERA down. His career best ERA, actually no, it's not. 373 was his best, but as far as innings pitched goes, his best career ERA 379. Not striking out a whole lot, not walking a whole lot, so that's good. His walks per nine is the best part. Not giving up a ton of home runs. It's just probably like singles and doubles that he gives up. Andrew Palante, I don't really want him to be in the long release spot, but that's where he fits as far as the rotation is right now. I mean, I can't really put him anywhere else because he won't get any playing time. Actually, no, I could put him in middle relief, can I? No, I can't. No, the game won't let me. The game won't let me for some reason. I don't really understand. Oh, no, it will. Okay, I don't know why I will do it now, but There you go. Okay, so that's where it's going to be. Abner Uribe, we signed him to a 2-year deal. A bit of a down year for him, but like at the same time, he's been doing what he's been doing. I mean, that's just the pitcher he is. He gives up a ton of runs, but I mean, not even really a ton. Uh, his walks per nine is not the greatest, so he'll walk a ton of guys, as you can see there. He has almost as many walks as many runs he's given up. Yeah, whip 1.7. 1.7 is actually not terrible. But I was thinking about trading him, but we didn't. We kept him, and it's paid off. So I'm glad about it. Bruce Pappas, we had to send him down to make room for one of the guys that we're about to show in just a second. Literally the next guy, but here's his attributes. His walks per nine is amazing. His home runs per nine is amazing, but he doesn't have a lot of pitching clutch, and he has decent control and decent other even stats. But 359, nothing I can complain about. Bailey Rivera, we got this guy at the trade deadline. He does not give up hits, as you can see there. And he has pretty much done what we wanted him to do in the two team split that he had. We just traded him with the Dodgers, who were, I don't think, in the playoffs. So 253. So it's helped us out. It helped us out a ton. We looked at Palante, Brustar, Gratterall, pitched 40 innings at a setup this year, 293. I mean, he's just the best reliever I've ever signed, in my opinion. He's done such a great job. He did a great job last year, obviously. I think he had. Did he win? No, he didn't win reliever of the year, which I think he should have. But he doesn't strike out a ton, so he's a contact guy. Jesus Lopez, our future closer. He's gonna be our future closer. I'm gonna lock him up. We're gonna give him a bigger deal. In free agency or before free agency, we're gonna give him arbitration, and tender the contract. But we'll see what he says if he just wants to just stay with us. I'm pretty sure he will at this point. But he's 86 overall, 22 years old. He's our future closer. He's our successor to Camilo Duvall, who I was about to trade at the deadline, but he picked it up. 377 ERA, 49 saves, one shy of 50. Just an outstanding year for him. He paid off, and we got him for another year, so we're gonna keep him. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna trade him unless we just fall next year, but we hope to not to. Our lineup for the New York Mets: Luis Acuna. He's at an 80 or 93 overall. His first full season in the major leagues. It's taken him a while. Injuries have kind of befuddled him, but also we had guys at second base and shortstop, so he didn't really get any playing time as much as he would have liked. But this year, I made him. Last year, I made him our number one guy. He got hurt, but this year, I made him our number one guy. And this is what he's put up: 225 home runs, 293 average, 876 OPS. He had an MVP caliber season year before that, but he got hurt. Colson Montgomery, this could be his last year with us. He's under one more year left in his contract, but he's probably gonna want a whole load more money. 273. I mean, Daniel Murphy. Like, this guy is literally Daniel Murphy. 263 hits. That's a career best. A career year for him. Wyatt Langford, he picked it up at the end of the season. He was hitting around 200 for a while, but he ended up getting to 32 home runs. So that's 3 consecutive years hitting 32 home runs, 100 RBIs for the season, 244 average, 155 hits, and 161 games played. He only missed 1 game. Good for him. Francisco Alvarez, we obviously locked him up last year, so he is our number one catcher going forward for the foreseeable future. 20 home runs, 87 RBIs, 235 average. Again, I still think he was snuffed of an all-star, especially last. So that's 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row that he was snuffed of an all-star. He made it once in 2026, where I think he had better stats, in my opinion, in the years before that. But the game just likes to be the game. Roscoe Patterson, we acquired him from the Oakland Athletics. That was my neck. 24 home runs, 96 RBIs, 283 average. Pretty damn good. 161 hits. He matched his career high from last year. Again, what a turnaround. We made him our everyday first baseman. At this point, Pete Alonso may be the bench player next year. Actually, might be because of Ryan Clifford possibly being the next DH to MJ Melendez, who outstanding this year. I think he's going to start regressing though next season. So what I think out of him is I think we're going to end up. Oh, and AP's in the chat.
I did.
We're just going over our team here really quick. We took a look at the Philadelphia Phillies, who were playing in the first round, or in the divisional round, as we are the number 1 seed in the playoffs. And I was just explaining how I think we're going to let Melendez walk next season. But he helped us out so much in the last few seasons. I have to give him the props. Oh, look at that. He has 200 career home runs. Look at that. Good for him. And Jake McCarthy, the big trade deadline acquisition we made. I mean, the end of the year, both teams, 271, 24, 91 split. I mean, outstanding. 169 fracking hits. He can hit the ball, baby.
Yeah.
Spencer Jones in the 8th spot, a career year for him. 18 and 58 split. Walked 52 times, 244 average, 420 on slugging. Very good for him. And then Ronnie Mauricio, we'll see what happens with him in the offseason. We'll try to get him back, but we'll see how much money he wants. Hopefully we have enough money to get him back. 273, 1858. Most games he's played in a single season. Well, actually, the second most, if you think about it. 2025, he played just one more game. And then our bench, Colin Huck, the shortstop. 265 off the bench. Nothing to complain about. He is gone down a little bit. He's now an 83 instead of an 84, so we'll see what happens during the offseason, if he grows or if he gets less. Caleb Roberts, I mean, backup catcher. Jet Williams, we still have him for 3 more years. Let's see what happens. He's growing still, but he hasn't put up the numbers I wanted him to put up, so we'll see what happens with him. And then Brian Clifford, who I think is going to be our next year's DH. At 49 games off the bench, 14 home runs, 258. That's a good sign for me. And yeah, that is your 2031 National League Eastern Division champion New York Mets. As we're gonna now start our first round and beat Philadelphia. We got a pumble Philly.
Bumblebee.
Pumble the Phillies. October baseball is back at Citi Field in New York.
Wow.
And to look around the rest of the bracket for the playoffs, Arizona's going to take on Colorado. So Colorado will face Arizona, who won the wild card. They swept the Brewers. There was 2 or 3 sweeps in the wild card. The Toronto Blue Jays swept the Texas Rangers out of the wild card, so they'll go play the Trash Bangers. And then the Kansas City Royals are going to take on the Cleveland Guardians, who beat the Boston Red Sox 2 out of 3. So there you go. And we are not wearing our City Connect uniforms game. I don't know why you keep making us do that, but we're not doing that. Brady Singer, their ace, against Tarek Struble, the Mets ace, baby. We're not wearing these fucking City Connect jerseys. I don't know what the fuck kind of crack they're smoking in SDS, thinking that we can wear our City Connect jerseys for a playoff game. That's not going to happen. We're at Citi Field. It's a beautiful night for October baseball. Oh, wow.
Be crisp 45 degrees.
Crisp 45 degrees. Well, I mean, October 4th. I mean, it might still be warm.
It might still be maybe like a 55 degrees.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So they used Logan Webb in the wild card game. They used him in game 1. So he ended up being their number 1 guy, at least for the wild card. But for the number 1 guy for the divisional series, it's going to be Brady Singer for the Philadelphia Phillies, and for the New York Mets, reigning Cy Young Award winner and possible 3-time Cy Young Award winner, Tarek Struble. And again, there's the lineup for the New York Mets. Phillies are on the other side. I think we're ready to go. 87 and 75 the Phillies went. Mets 93 and 69. Our most successful winningest season, regular season, ever since being the Mets manager. Oh, it's an afternoon, a clear afternoon here at Citi Field. There's short sleeves out, so it looks like to be a wonderful, beautiful early October afternoon. The Army fighters fly, sure, I don't know. They fly right. They fly. That's the only word I can think of. They fly right over us like they normally do.
They do a flyby.
There you go. Postseason baseball on the show.
Permission to buzz the tower.
Permission to buzz the tower. Permission granted. And here we are. The orange towels are a-flailing. It's a sea of orange. As we take one look and soak it all in. It's National League Division Series baseball at Citi Field. My feet are fucking sweaty. Ew. I just like put my foot on like my the leg of my chair and just went. And there they are. Oh, and there are the Phillies, the Philadelphia fuckers.
Philadelphia fuckers.
Corey Seager's on the Phillies.
Arr.
And he's 36 years old, and he's still an 82 overall. But here we go. Tarek Skubal. Tarek Skubal, baby. 309. 112 whip. 185 strikeouts. He's going to face Vidal Brujan to start things off. We have the shitty advertisements on the helmets. Let's do this. It's October baseball in America. So we're going to do our normal sim. We'll jump in when we have a runner in scoring position as Wyatt Langford hits a solo home run to get the Mets on the board and sends this Citi Field crowd into a frenzy. And Roscoe Patterson goes deep with a solo home run to begin the second inning. Oh my goodness. And the Mets are up 2-0. The Phillies have 2 men on. Runner in scoring position. They get out of it. Oh, and a double by Colson Montgomery. We're going to jump right in. Wyatt Langford, homer back in the first inning. That's a chance to drive in another run. Man, we wish this guy would be MVP. We wish that he would. He's a 3-time Silver Slugger Award winner, though. He's won it. He won it this year with the New York Mets, I believe. It said 2031. I thought it was 2030. I thought he was back-to-back. Oh, maybe he won it this year. I don't know. I didn't check. Takes the changeup high. Also Montgomery leading from second. Outside, 3-1. Francisco Alvarez looms on deck. He checks his swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Ball 4, and that one may have caught the strike zone, but the umpire didn't even grant it. And so, what could have been an unintentional, intentional walk to get a runner on first base for a force play, if possible, as Francisco Alvarez will step up to the plate. He's played his entire 10-year career with the Mets. He's only got 1 All-Star, and I think he's got slubbed of... Yep, there it is. 1 All-Star in 2026. I think he should have been in the All-Star game the last 2 years, but hey, you know...
Hey, I know.
Hey, you know...
Hey, you know...
The Mets catcher for the foreseeable future, baby. Oh, it's ball 3. Oh, shit. So Roscoe Patterson, who looms on deck with already a solo home run, could have a chance. The base is juiced. And you'll have that chance as a 4-pitch walk is assessed to Francisco Alvarez to bring up the Mets first baseman, Patterson, baby. Double sticks. A career year for him last year. 283 hitter, 24 home runs. Takes ball 1, so ball 5 issued. As I will believe Patterson will be taken all the way here. Spray Singer looking a little bit rattled. He does throw in a strike, though. Already at 47 pitches in the third. Ooh, and a good pitch right there. Patterson held up, but the umpire called it for a strike. That was a good pitch for a ground ball, and Patterson was like, "Not, you can have that." Fights that slider low. My goodness. Big moment here. Oh, and he got him with the slider away. Oh, man, I thought I would be able to fight it off. God damn it. Oof. A little out in front of that one. But MJ Melendez will step in. And he smacks one to the gap in left center on the first pitch. That's down for extras. 1 run scores. Here comes the next. Here comes the third. He scores! As the Mets Oh, baby. MJ Melendez looking to prove his worth in the postseason, and the Mets take out Singer as the Phillies are going to bring in Ranger Suarez out of the bullpen. He's been their long reliever all season long. He hadn't made a single start. 63 games out of the pen, 154 innings pitched, a 4.08 ERA, and a whip of 1.38. Out of the bullpen, he was their long relief guy all season long. We checked it at the beginning. He had not made a single start. As he'll face the trade line acquisition, Jake McCarthy. He's going to be the Mets center fielder for at least the next couple of seasons. He's already got a single in this ball game. Smacks that one foul. Sinker got him a little jammed. Originally with the Diamondbacks and then the Seattle Mariners. Makes that cutter outside 1-2. And there was their what's it called? Their call-up to the playoffs. Gomez in the bullpen. He didn't play a single season in the major leagues this year, but he's on the playoff roster, and he's getting warmed up. And he got him with a singer inside, but the Mets score 3 more and have a commanding 5-0 lead through the first 3. Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3.
That's what the Mets were saying to fucking Brady Singer.
Oh, yeah. Well, so we're through 5. Still 5-0 New York. Couple of walks, but he gets through it. And we can't get another guy in scoring position now. Oh, there's the first run for the Phillies. Their catcher, their 85 overall catcher at the age of 35, I think. Or 30, he's an older guy. Furman, Freddie Furman, I think his name is. Going a double for Baez. But the Mets get out of it. Good job. Spencer Jones triples. My goodness.
Salvador Perez's replacement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, he's on Philadelphia. He spent most of his career with Kansas City, but the Phillies got him 2 years ago, and he's been their #1 catcher, and he's been pretty good. Over here at the bottom of the 7th, the 7th inning stretch just commenced. Ray Castoli, the old Ray Castoli in 2031, pounding on those keys. Still playing the 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. And then Lazy Mary played for the 1 millionth time at Citi Field. Spencer Jones triples to lead things off with a triple. And now Ronnie Mauricio up 3-1. We need the sheets for the table. And when he takes a strike. Yeah, I figured I'd get on early and get this hopefully done early so that I can go to Boston.
What time you guys leaving?
Like 2:30.
Okay.
Oh, and he pops it up to the catcher. Please go out of play. I don't think it's gonna. Because, you know, that's realistic. There's so many of those that happen in this game than they do in real life. But what are you going to do? Well, Luis Angel Acuna has a chance to drive him in. First pitch swinging, hits a ground ball to short. That will drive him in. It's a ground out, but it drives in the Mets' 6th run of the day as they're back up by 5. It is now 6-1 New York as we go to the 8th. Well, he issues a walk, and then Pappas gives up a 2-run home run, and the Phillies are back in it as we go to the bottom of the 8th, up by 3. Mets go down 1-2-3, but Camilo Duvall looks to save it. He gets the first guy out, he gets the second guy out, and the third guy, and the Mets win game 1.
Woo, baby!
Camilo Duvall, if you just get the first guy out, you will have a 1-2-3 inning every time. That's what I've noticed about him, man. If he gets the first guy out, he will get through 1-2-3 lickety split.
Lickety split.
Lickety split. Oh, Patrick Line to make the Habs do good for him. Against the Islanders? Oh, great. Just what we needed. There you go. The Mets win game 1 in front of the home crowd. 6-3. Yeah, that was Freddie Furman. Wyatt Langford, though, with the freaking home run in the first inning to set the tone. There you are. The Mets are up. 1-0. Arizona wins game 1 over in the West Coast matchup, Colorado and Arizona. Pretty interesting playoff bracket we got going on here. But here we go. Paul Skeens ready to take on the Philadelphia Phillies and Andrew Painter on the mound for the Phillies. Game number 2. And we're going to keep the same lineup, baby. Same lineup. So here we are. Game number 2, baby. Oh, it's nighttime in New York in October. That's what I'm talking about. So there you go. Game 3 will be on Tuesday, according to this game. Paul Skeens, there he is. Still got the stash. The Phillies.
You better marry a fireman. Go and come and go. Up on the Monday night.
And there he is. Paul Skeens, the strikeout king again for 2 years in a row. 255 strikeouts and 197 innings pitched. His ERA is still bloated, but he's striking out everybody. Strikeout rate over 30%. Here we go for game 2. Well, he gave up a double, but he gets out of it. Oh, reach on an error. Oh, we don't make him pay for it. Oh, and Sargent, and then Furman doubles. But he gets out of it. So Sargent gets the Phillies on the board with a home run. And they're up 1-0. Sargent is the future first baseman for the Philadelphia Phillies. At the age of 19, he's like an 84 overall. And he singles again, so the Mets can't get him out. And they can't get Furman out either. And can we get a hit? We haven't gotten a hit, boys. Jesus, we've been no hit through 4. I guess we used all of our hits in game 1. Damn, I didn't know Andrew Painter. There you go. Mauricio gets it done. And Acuna gets on with a walk. Which will bring up Colson Montgomery. And he throws it inside. It gets away. And the runners will move 90 feet. And so a base hit could score 2 and give the Mets the lead. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
He smacks it up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Acuna to score. And the Mets take the lead.
I think free agents doing work, baby.
Pending
They're showing
free
they want to be
agents
with the
doing work.
team.
Oh, yeah. They're showing, give me the money.
Hey. Give me the money. Get money. I like money.
So just like that, the Mets have the lead. Can he get out of this inning? Yes, he can. And Francisco Alvarez with a solo bomb to get the Mets up 3-1. Not the 7th inning stretch. And Spencer Jones, that's Seth, hits a solo home run. I keep doing it. Luis Acuna, it's the solo home run, New York Mets. Holy shit. And Wyatt Langford doubles, and it's 6-1. And we're going to jump in. Francisco Alvarez. His only hit in the postseason so far has been a home run. As the Mets got to Baker, and a base hit up the middle. Here comes Wyatt Langford to score. It's 7-1 New York. Oh my goodness. First pitch swinging on a slider. He grounds it right back up the chute. And drives in yet another. Oh my goodness gracious. And a single from Melendez to bring up Jake McCarthy. And they're going to bring in I don't even know. Yandres? I'm going to say it's that. His first appearance. Yandres? His first appearance for the Philadelphia Phillies this season. He didn't pitch a single inning or to a single batter in the regular season, but here he is in the postseason. And his first pitch is a ground ball to second. I got trigger happy.
You get trigger happy.
But the Mets score another few as they extend their lead to 6 over the Phillies. Anthony Rivera making his first postseason appearance with the Mets. And he's out of there. Uribe gets the final out of the inning. We're in the bottom of the 8th now. And a walk, so Colson Montgomery will come back to the plate after giving the Mets their go-ahead hit. He will step in. Takes strike 1 right at the knees. Mauricio and Acuna on the base paths. And if you think about it, Montgomery has been on base 3 different times today via an error, a single, and a walk. And inside it hit him. It got him on the gluteus maximus. And the bases are loaded.
Baby.
For Wyatt Langford.
Here comes the red hot Wyatt Langford.
We out with the yacht.
We yacht with the
Bases juiced. And, oh, baby. He wanted that one. He swings and misses at the first pitch changeup. And you know what? If I had squared that up, he probably would have crushed it. But he crushes this one down the right field line. Doesn't have enough. It's off the top of the wall. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. My voice cracked. Here comes the 3rd. He's out at the plate. The Mets went gambling for a 10 spot, but
what a reload.
Still, regardless, the Mets scored 2 on a 2-run double from Wyatt Langford. And now Alvarez shoots one in the right. Does this one have enough? It doesn't. It gets caught at the track. But the Mets put up 2 more and expand their lead to 9, and they have blown it open as we go to the 9th at Citi Field.
What a relay by Philly, honestly.
That was a great relay. Who's their right fielder? Their right fielder is DeLauder, who Ryan, so he's a top prospect in the Phillies organization currently, and Ryan has faced him and has owned him. And the Mets win game 2, 9-1. I need a cough drop. There it is, baby.
And Roscoe.
Roscoe, baby. What the fuck? Hey, turn on the. Can I turn you off? Yeah, go to sleep. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you
I don't want to hear
sass.
you.
I don't
I
want
don't
to
want
hear
to
you.
hear you.
I don't want to hear you sass streaming machine. It's voice mod, just voice mods always got to be verbal. They always got to be talking.
Hey there.
Well, here we are to game 3 in Philadelphia. The Mets have a chance to sweep the Philadelphia Phillies on the day before their general manager and overlord's birthday. As we take a look at
General
the rest of the
manager
play.
and overlord.
Well, yeah, because they can't fire me because I turned off fire contracts.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we are. So we got 2 tied series over in the AL DS, the Cleveland Guardians and the Royals and the Blue Jays and the Trash Bangers, all knotted up at 1. The Mets are the only team that can go for a sweep. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies are also tied at 1. But here we go. Game number 3. I don't want to have to be in Philadelphia on my birthday, boys. Get it done. Samuel Colmenares against Logan Webb. This is going to be a doozy.
Should be a good matchup.
Hell yeah, baby. Be a good matchup of playoff proportions. Same lineup. Let's do this thing. Let's do it, New York. Let's do it. This is our year. Our year. In the city of brotherly love. It's a bit of a chilly afternoon, but here we are. The fighter jets fly overhead. They get their signal. America.
America.
America's pastime. Postseason baseball, baby.
America.
America. Fuck yeah. And here we are. The graphical spectacles. That makes sense. And there you go. The Mets have outscored their opponents. They outscored their opponents. I believe it was 15-3 or 15-4.
Something like that.
So Logan Webb takes on the mound, and I will say one of my favorite jerseys in baseball. These Philadelphia Cream Whites. I hate the bastards, but they got nice uniforms.
Yeah, they are nice.
You can't deny. Dumbledore's got style.
Yeah, I was watching that shit last night.
Oh yeah, same
Yeah, it was
one.
on TV.
Here you go. Logan Webb pitched 7 innings in game 1 of the wild card. As he takes on the New York Mets.
Can't lie. Dumbledore's got style.
Oh, and a double from Montgomery, and we're going to jump right in. 3 batters into the game. Wyatt Langford with a runner in scoring position and 1 out. Still in the first inning here.
375 in the postseason.
He's been electric. He was an all-star for his 2nd consecutive year with the Mets. Smacks this one to second. It will be a ground out, but a productive out. Moves the runner to third. As that will bring up Francisco Alvarez. Hitting .250 in the postseason. He's got 1 home run under his belt. Takes the fastball high, ball 1. So you take a look at his stats right there. .250. His home run was a solo shot, but then he drove in another run with a base hit up the middle back in game 2. And there it goes. to right field. And gone just underneath his face. And the Mets are up 2-0 in Game 3. A no-doubter, Apo Taco from Francisco Alvarez, his second home run of the postseason. And just like that, the Mets are up in front as he showed off the guns. Logan Webb not happy with the start he's having so far. He got out of the inning, though, as Colmenares gives up 2 base runners to begin the game, but he gets out of it with a double play. So move along in this game number 3. Sargent walks, Furman walks, so the Mets can't get to Sargent. So Sargent and Furman have been a nuisance to the New York Mets in this series. There's always 1 or 2 nuisances. There's always 1 or 2. And gets out of that inning as well. Oh, rounds into a double play. And 1-2-3 inning. A double for McCarthy, which brings up the monster, Spencer Jones. He's already got a run batted in this postseason.
Good job.
Ah, yeah, happy with me. As he takes a changeup at the knees, a good take for strike 1. 120 hits and 143 games played for the season in the favor of Spencer Jones. And man, it's a little bit hard to see right now with that brick wall in the background being lit by the sunlight. As that sinker I did not see it once.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Oh, and a good take right there. 1-2. Outside, 2-2.
Jesus, that was a fucking moonshot. Or 90.
Oh, and he pops it up. He just got underneath the sinker. As that will be out number 1. And he secures it. Sargent. Ronnie Mauricio, who walked back in the third, step up to the plate. Checks his swing, and he didn't go. And that's ball 1. Come on, Mauricio. Another pending free agent looking to make his staple in this postseason.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh, and he smacks this one to deep right center. I don't think it's got enough. It may have enough to move the runner to the third, and it should. It was all the way to the track. As Mauricio just missed that one. Yeah, I know that feeling. Here's Anel Acuna, who only has 1 hit in this postseason, and it was a home run. Oh, and a video clip has been sent by the Mr. Non-Clutch 10 on PlayStation. First pitch to him is a nasty slider. That was filthy. Pops that one foul, and it's 0-2. Oh, good sinker, but not good enough. Oh, and he smacks this one. I don't think it's got enough, though. It doesn't. 2 good drives, but not enough mustard on them. As the Mets leave the runner stranded at third base. As we're halfway through, the Mets are up 2-0. 1-2-3 inning for Colmenares. 1-2-3 inning for Webb. in the 7th inning. He has up 2 hits, but he gets out of it. Great job. Well, they're setting us down 1-2-3 now. Colmenares is running out of energy. Pappas comes in for him. A caught stealing. Wow, Alvarez threw a guy out at second. Zach Pop. Ryan Mauricio singles. A line out for Acuna. And a RBI double for Colson Montgomery. Wyatt Langford's going to come in and hit. As Yohendrys Gomez come on in to pitch against Langford. We out with the gat. Oh, baby. First pitch breaking ball. I guess in there for a strike. Oh, that's through the hole, and that's a base hit. Colmenares is going to stay put. Oh, not Colmenares. Colson Montgomery. That's where I got the mix-up. Will stay at third. And with 2 out, Francisco Alvarez will step up. Who was already homered back in the 1st inning. Gave the Mets the early lead. As he will face Gomez. First pitch is not attempted. It's a pickoff attempt instead. I don't think Langford's going anywhere. I'm not going to risk these runners being stranded. Oh, and a first pitch breaking ball. Got me on that one. All right, 101. Alvarez sends it deep, high to left, into the corner. And it was actually going to be a fair ball. He hit that ball 328 feet. And it didn't go out. Well, we go to the bottom of the 8th. Mets leave 2 stranded. Jesus Lopez coming on to pitch against the Phillies. And he'll get the job done. We go to the 9th. Alvarado coming in to pitch. His first, well, his 2nd appearance of the series. Camilo Duvall. We get to the 3rd out. Oh, a solo home run for Sargent. We can't get to him. Oh, baby. We're 1 out away. We got to jump in. We got to pitch. To Chase DeLauder. The Mets are 1 out away from advancing to the NLCS. First pitch from Duvall is well inside for ball 1. It's the first time I'm pitching this entire series. Got to see the celebration. We got to. And there's 1 strike away. The Mets are 1 pitch away. Fouled away again. Come on, Duvall. Got it. Ooh, good foul. I think we got to throw a backdoor cutter. A 1-2 once again. Duvall deals. Swinging a ground ball. It's a liner off the glove of Mauricio. He doesn't have a play. It's an infield base hit for DeLauder. And the Phillies will get back to the top of the order. As that should be a base hit. That ball was scorched. Trea Turner. And a little dicey now. Representing the tying run at the plate. And he takes a slider in there for strike 1. And he swings and misses. It's now 0-2. Not 3. I don't know why I'm thinking 3-2. Camilo Duvall. Can he pitch another out? Fouled away. I think we got to double up, but it's going to be lower this time. 0-2 from Duvall. He threw it in the strike zone. It's not exactly where I wanted it. I think we got to go a 3rd time, but lower. The 0-2 coming. He didn't bite. One, 2. He got him! And the Mets have advanced to the National League Championship Series and have swept the Philadelphia Phillies Put in the books. The job is not finished yet. We're not done yet, folks. We're moving on to face either the Colorado Rockies or the Arizona Diamondbacks. What a short celebration. No highlights either. Okay. We'll take it. Mets have won the National League Division Series and we'll be taking on the Rockies or Diamondbacks in the National League Championship Series. Yes. Let's find out who we're playing in the National League Championship Series. Arizona's up 2-1. Is it going to be the Diamondbacks? It's going to be the Diamondbacks. Oh, baby. And the rest of the picture, they went to a game number 5 in Cleveland and Kansas City, and the Guardians upset the number 1 seed. There will be no rematch possibility of the 2015 World Series. The Guardians win it, and the Trash Bangers have defeated the Toronto Blue Jays. So, AP, let's take a look at these Arizona Diamondbacks.
Take a peek. You take a peek before I gotta get out of here.
Okay, so their number 1 guy, Hurston Waldrop. Oh, wow, 6-16 record. He was a trade acquisition, I believe, because he's played on both teams. Okay. Johan Oviedo. 313. He was probably their original ace, unless they traded ace for ace. Luis Garcia. All right. Pretty even still across the board at the age of 34. He's an 86. He's starting to go down a little bit. Pitching clutches up. I didn't take a look at Oviedo. Okay, his strikeouts are down. Doesn't give up a lot of home runs. His walks are okay. Patrick Sandoval, the lefty from Los Angeles, finally left the team and went to greener pastures.
I guess so.
And yeah, a career year for him. That's for damn sure. All right. His walks per 9's a little bit down. Hits per 9. Clutch, but he can strike out. Doesn't give up a lot of home runs. Ryan Nelson, their number 5 guy. Pretty decent. 145 strikeouts. All right, so he's a strikeout pitcher a little bit. Doesn't
The
walk a lot.
Rattlers.
The Rattlers. Christian Mena. Long relief guy, 409. Pretty even across the board, but not too amazing. Blake Walston. He strikes out a ton. He's only pitched in 23 innings all season. 4.5 ERA. Grayson Hitt. Wow, what a name for a pitcher. We're going to hit all over him. He didn't play a single game in the major leagues, but here he is in the playoff roster, just like the Phillies was. Andres Peralta in his first rookie season, a bloated ERA. The Diamondbacks are hoping not to put him in the game. Josh Fleming, 70 overall, pleasant lefty out of the bullpen for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hayden Wesneski. Now, this is the guy I was looking to get. Hayden Wesneski. 289 ERA in 37 innings. Didn't pitch a whole lot. Got 3 saves, 34 strikeouts. Home runs per 9's up. Ks per 9 is down. Walks per 9 is up. Pretty decent. Justin Martinez. Walks per 9 is down, so he will walk a ton. Yep. A 2.54 ERA, though, in the setup position. And then their closer, Buster Rodriguez. What a name. Hits and home runs per 9 are up, but the Ks and walks are down. But a 2.19 ERA, 40 saves. He only blown 3 of them. It's pretty good. Hopefully the Mets don't have to get to him. And then the starting lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Zach Neto, their 90 overall, 30-year-old starting shortstop. 249 out of leadoff spot. Doesn't walk a ton out of leadoff spot, although 67 walks is a lot. All right, then 16 home runs. He's got some pop on him. Elvis Martinez, pretty even across the board in attributes. 29-year-old, 227.
Blue Jays.
Corbin Burns, 30-year-old, 96 overall. He was at 97, 280, 24 home runs, 70 RBIs. Not a whole ton of run support, but still pretty good. Still a threat. Thomas Altman. Now, I think I was looking at this guy, too. 23 years old. Yeah, I was looking at this guy, too. 87 overall, 25 and 56. Wow. So 124 games. They do not get on base for him. So that's interesting.
261
261.
average. That's not bad.
Yep. He's good against righties. Ken Merrifield, 85 overall, first baseman. 29 and 90, good split, 245. This guy's a threat. Power hitter, can hit as well. Gabriel Moreno, their starting catcher at 93 overall. The battle of the big catchers here. 10 home runs, 64 RBIs, 279 average. Damn, looking like a Yadier Molina with these stats. Hitting catcher, holy shit. Brendan Donovan, their starting left fielder. 242, 80 overall at age of 34. He's been with Arizona for a while. Not too shabby. Brenton Doyle, their starting center fielder. He can't really hit the lefties. That's an interesting stat. He can hit righties way better than lefties, and he's a righty hitter. But he hit 23 home runs. So our righty pitchers are going to have to stay alert. And Oswaldo Cabrera, their number 9 hitter. And starting second baseman. 17 home runs, 66 RBIs, 242. A career year for him. With the Arizona Diamondbacks. So there you go. And then the bench, Sebastian Wilcott, 84 overall, 25-year-old. Backup in middle infielder. Josh Young, 33 years old at the age of 33 years old, 84 overall. 23 home runs in 90 games off the bench. He's still got pop. He's their guy they put in when they need to get a big fly, and he's still putting up the home runs. Wow, that's crazy. 23 home runs in 90 games. He was on pace for like a 60 home run season. Like a 50, 60 home run season. Adrian Del Castillo, he played in one game off the bench. He's their backup catcher. Pedro Leon, backup center fielder. And that is your 2031.
I got all the confidence in the world in the New York Metsies in the year 2031. But that will do it for me. I will be back. I would assume I'd be back before you have to leave, but we got to run the DMV, so it might be a little bit longer than usual. But good luck to the Mets.
Thank you.
Kick their fucking ass.
Yeah, baby.
Woo! Peace.
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, AP. All right, so we're in. Let's do this thing. Hurston Waldrop and Rodney O'Donnell. He's going to start game number 1. Let's do this thing. 86 and 76 Arizona Diamondbacks. At Citi Field, game 1. Rodney O'Donnell, the pleasant surprise. And the lineup will stay the same. And there it is. National League Championship Series. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the underdog Arizona Diamondbacks or the frontrunners of the National League, the new frontrunners of the National League, the New York Mets, who've been trying to get back to the World Series since 2015? Second or third time in our tenure year that we've been to the National League Division Series. I can't remember if it was twice or 3 different times. I don't remember. But we are back here again. It's been more than once. That's all I know. That is all I need to know. NLCS. It's a crisp October night at Citi Field. The graphical spectacular, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If we soak it all in, NLCS painted on the foul lines or beyond the foul lines in foul territory in front of each dugout. As the Arizona Diamondbacks take on your New York Mets. They're electric, having fun. They want to keep having fun. Diamondbacks and the Mets. And Rodney O'Donnell, in his first rookie season, there's his stats. He could win Rookie of the Year. 164 strikeouts in his rookie season. That's pretty damn good. He's our future right there. At the moment, still our number 4 guy. As he'll take on Zach Neto to lead things off for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Single to Carroll, but that will do it for the first half, the first inning. Oh, and a double play to end the first inning of this ball game as we move along in game 1. And a double for McCarthy. It doesn't score in a run, but a chance to score in a run is Spencer Jones, the monster. He's been having a good postseason. He's driven in 1 run with a solo shot already. First pitch is a splitter that misses. Waldrop, the starter, wearing 93. Got a fastball, splitter, slider, and curveball combination. Breaks his bat. It's a slow roller, barehanded, throws to first, and a great play by the third baseman for the Diamondbacks, and it gets him out of a jam. Well, if he beat that out, it would have driven in a run. As Oswaldo Cabrera steps in for the first time as they go back around to the top of the order and they get out of it. So that was our best opportunity so far in this ball game. We only have 1 hit. As O'Donnell doing his thing. Mets need to start hitting. Come on, guys. Caught stealing. Good job, Alvarez. I think that's the 2nd time. Man, we need to start hitting. Wow. Got a walk from Montgomery and a strikeout, so been hitless ever since then. Oh, man, the Diamondbacks are on the board. Oswaldo Cabrera triples in the 7th inning. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, we had a chance there. Oh, I simmed it. Fuck, we're not going to get another base runner. All right, a single, and it didn't drive in a run again, man. But we got no outs to work with here. Luisano Acuna, he only has 1 hit this postseason, and it was a solo shot. Smacks this one foul down the third base line. He jumped on it just a little too early. Damn. Waldrop, 88 pitches deep into his evening. Makes sense, though. He's only given up 1 hit and still... Well, he's given up 3 now with the 3 hits in this inning. I'm surprised they're still keeping him in. As Acuna hits one to left. You got to try it. He's going to throw it. Perfect dot. And he gets out at the plate. I mean, you had to try it. You had to try it. What a cannon by the left fielder. Spencer Jones has some legs, but not enough. That was just a perfect money throw. My God. We have to keep hitting here. I mean, I got to help. I got to help this team because we're doing nothing this ball game. Hopes of Montgomery, 0 for 1. Walks like crazy. He's been hit by a pitch as well. Waldrop not flame-throwing, at least for right now. Ah, should have taken that. And that's not going to be enough. Deepest part of the ballpark. Not even close to the track. The Mets are done in the 8th. Now are we going to fall game 1? I mean, we're going to have to go into the bottom of the 9th. We're going to have to. 2-run home run by fucking Neto. And the Diamondbacks have a commanding 3-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Waldrop is looking for a fucking complete game shutout in game 1 of the NLDS. This can't happen, boys. This can't happen. Can't just show up in the CS and do, or in the DS and do nothing in the CS. Inside, 2-1. .82 mile-an-hour splitter. Fouled away. Fouled away again. Well, we got him to 100. He'll throw his 100th pitch right here. 7th pitch to the at-bat. Ball 3. So Francisco Alvarez looms on deck. He's only walked in this ball game. No! Waldrop looking like a phenom. Offense just didn't show up. So we're going to lose game 1. We're not going to win. There's no way. I'm not going to have a 2-out rally. It's not going to happen. I mean, you know, you got to believe, but I'm not believing right now. That ain't going to happen. We're missing with our PCI when we actually hit the goddamn ball. Simulation's doing absolutely nothing. We're striking out like crazy against this guy. We're going to take it all the way. All right. To the gap. He's going to catch it, isn't he? He makes a diving fucking catch, and the ball game's over. Wow. Wow. The Diamondbacks are no fucking joke for some reason. 86 wins, and they're no joke. They seem unbeatable in this game. They seemed absolutely unbeatable. Crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That game was a nightmare. Absolute fucking nightmare. All right, game 2. Nate Norden is I think the Diamondbacks are putting in all the stops. No, actually, they're number 91. So that was the guy that I kind of called out on because he had fucking shit stats and he fucking looked amazing against us. Amazing. All right, Oviedo against Nate Norden. Game number 2 at Citi Field. Yeah, we're going to change things up. Actually, no, we're going to wear... Yeah, there you go. All right, Nate Norden, his first playoff appearance. Offense did fucking nothing, though. Nothing. Who's struggling? Really? I mean, Acuna is the only one really struggling. Patterson, Melendez, but they got to play. Nothing's changing. Spencer Jones would be the only guy that I would take out at this point. Is the orange flags wailing, flailing for game number 2 here at Citi Field. Oh, man. Gotta step up, boys. Offense has got to explode again. Can't just do nothing. Can't just do nothing, baby. Nate Norden, his first postseason appearance after his rookie season, his first full season in the major leagues. And Oviedo for the Diamondbacks. It's the D-backs. And it's the Mets. Oviedo's a tall guy. Then again, Acuna and Alvarez aren't exactly the tallest. But he does look tall compared to Alvarez. My God. There's his stats, though. Nate Norden, 486, 104 strikeouts, made over 100, 11-8 record, 4.86 ERA, a little bit bloated, but hey, you know, that's a starter, 5th starter. Zach Neto. Diamondbacks are wearing their grays. There you go. Ah! 1-0 Diamondbacks. He set the tone, but then Corbin Carroll said, fuck that. Now the Diamondbacks are setting the tone for this entire series. Here we go. First double of the series. Roscoe Patterson comes through. Down by 3, boys. Let's get it going. MJ Melendez. No way I was going to hit that. No way. 28 ding-dongs. That was nasty. Who's your umpires for tonight's game? Smacked up the middle. You got to send him here. Patterson's going to come home, and he's going to score, and the Mets are on the board. Single from McCarthy, so Spencer Jones is going to come in. The runner on first and second, and 1 out. Oof, good pitch. I'm glad I fouled that off. Fouled away. Good pitch, but not good enough. Oh, good take. Good try, though, by Oviedo. And he beat me on a fastball up. I was thinking breaking ball. Ronnie Mauricio. Smacks it foul. Oh, Mauricio's driving a run. Let's drive it a run. I didn't even want to swing at that. I check swung, and he just fully swung. That's nice. Two and two. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 count in the second. Deuces wild. Smacks this one down the line, but it's going to be a foot foul. Or like 2 feet foul. Right at the third baseman. He throws it to second. And the Mets only get 1 here in the second inning. We got to start hitting, guys. This can't happen. This can't happen. There we go. Seth Jones with a fucking double. There's no way we just used up all of our runs in the first series. All of our ability to hit, all of our ability to score. I mean, we've only gotten 7 hits this entire series so far. That's not enough. We need to fucking scorch these guys.
3 balls, no strike.
It's the only way you're gonna win in this type of series. Games can't be close. You gotta fucking just annihilate them. Ripped up the middle. I don't even want to send him. I could have. You know what? Better I didn't. All right, Acuna, step the fuck up. Get a hit. You've been hitless this entire series. You have one hit this postseason. Let's get it going. Thank God I missed that one, because that was a ground ball waiting to happen. It was going to be a strike anyway. Oh, thank God.
1-1.
He's hitting, so I don't think he can throw you a ball. He breaks his bat, and it's going to be... Well, it's going to be a force out at second because he had to stay at first base. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Even if I did send him, knowing that that ball was going to fall, I don't even think he would have been able to get there in time. Please, don't tell me. You're going to tell me that that ball's not going to go out. Acting like I got more to say. I really don't. Like, I already have my doubts now. Double play. Can we put the ball in the air? I'm pretty sure the starter's still in the game. Yep. Still in the game. Oh, we took him out. Thank God. And all it took was just for him to get out of the game. We got to get to this team's bullpen. We got to get to this team's bullpen. I think that's our only shot of winning. Is just getting into this team's bullpen. Come on, Langford. Yacht with the yacht. All right, thanks, Blue. Three sliders in a row. Is that your number one pitch? Yes, it is. Ugh. Drew a bad throw. I mean, you couldn't. I couldn't run. I couldn't. Oh, come on, Blue. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. I'm mad. I'm angry.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 9, Anthony. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 48, Blue Star. Now pitching for Illinois.
All right, Turk Scooble. Our only hope. All right, Game 3 in Arizona. As Arizona play home in front of their fans for the first time this postseason. 2-0 lead under their belt. Coming into game number 3. And it's already 12:30. You know what? I'm skipping this. We don't have enough time. Luis Garcia on the mound for the Diamondbacks, the former Stro. Here's what he's done in his postseason ledger.
Leading off tonight for the Mets,
Luis Angel Acuna. And the Mets go down 1. No, they don't. But they get out. Dirk Skubal. Pitcher's duel. All right, like our hitting has been zapped. Their hitting stays strong. Wow, we're gonna get swept. We're gonna get swept by the Arizona Diamondbacks in the National League Championship Series, and I'm gonna want to blow up this franchise. 3-0. We've yet to have a lead in this entire series. Can you stop throwing me sliders? Like, there specifically? You've been doing that all series long. Fuck off.
That's the ball.
Thank you, umpire. I guess. Oh, it's a run. Oh, you got safe. All right, Alvarez. I'm just taking till I get a strike. Like I can't be swinging early. I can't. I gotta run the count. Just gonna throw right down the dick. And yep, there it is. Oh my God, I could have absolutely sent that into the fucking desert. Then he throws me that.
0-2.
0-2.
Ball.
fucking angry. I'm angry. How does anyone win a World Series in this game without just not saving, coming back, and redoing it? I'm not hitting that with a 10-foot pole. Nothing straight.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, there we go. Split the gap. Roscoe Patterson. Did he just tie the game? No, he didn't. It's a ground rule double.
Advance to second base.
We're getting fucked. Wow, they just walked Ryan Clifford. All right, McCarthy. They think you ain't shit. Your former team doesn't think you're shit. I have to take it. I have to.
After that. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Now pitching for the Yankees. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 3. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 28.
Oh, Alvarez tied the game. Holy shit. What a solo home run. Wow. We got to step in here. Thought that was going to move, and it didn't. My voice keeps cracking.
Ball. 22. Ball.
Hit too well. Oh, good job. Way to beat it out, even though he threw him off the bag. I still think he would have beat it out anyway. He was 1 for 3. He's not good against lefties, man. I gotta put in Somebody else. It's going to be Colin Huck. Right, can you play third? Yeah, you can play third.
His hitting for the Mets, number 23. Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Yeehaw!
Oh, Colin Huck! I don't think it's going to go out. It is! Colin Huck with a go-ahead 2-run home run in the top of the 9th. Gives the Mets a chance to get on the board in this series. A pinch hit 2-run homer for Colin Huck. Holy crap. Wow. And a perfect too. It wasn't a no-doubter, but it got sent. He only hit 2 home runs all season long. And he sends it to the frickin' jacuzzi. Andres Peralta comes in to pitch. And the Mets keep it going. We'll keep hitting. Wyatt Langford. Wow, unbelievable. And that was like a 2-1 pitch, too. Holy shit. It's going to be a tough road to come back on, but we have a shot. And through the hole, base hit. We're going to send him. We're not going to send the runner to third. And it's 6-3. Wow. The Mets bats have finally come alive in this series. Holy shit. Here's Francisco Alvarez. I believe they're going to ambush him. No, they're not. It's a ball. He's only got 1 hit in this series, and it was a solo home run in this ball game. Back in the 8th, that last inning. Good take, good take. Smacks this one to right. Does it have enough? It does, and the Mets have blown it open. 3-run home run, Francisco Alvarez, his 2nd hit of the game, his 2nd home run of the game, 4th of the postseason, and the Mets have blown it open. 9-3. Wow, and it didn't even hit the fat of the bat. Monte will hold it out. 9-5. And we do. Pappas gets the final out of the game. After we teased a little bit of them making a comeback, but the Mets win it. As we take game 3, 9-5 over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Look at Pappas. He looks like an old man. I love it. 6 runs in the 9th inning to lead the Mets to victory. As they win game number 3 and are still in it. Long road back, but we got a shot. Have a shot. Offense finally started to do something. Man. Man, oh man. That is what we fracking needed. Astros are up 2-0. All right, well, that's going to be saved. I'm going to go take a bathroom break. I will be right back. Jumping right into it. Game number 4. Paul Skeens is on the mound for the Mets. Man, this has been a roller coaster this series. We're only in game 4. Back in the desert. Here we go. Going right into it. Patrick Sandoval, the former Los Angeles Angel, on the D-backs. And on the mound. Let's do this thing, boys. And we got a chance in the first inning. Francisco Alvarez. Been hitting the long ball this postseason. 5, all right. Smacks this one to right. Hit too well, though. And there's the lineup. Roscoe Patterson. He got absolutely screwed over, though, with that ground rule double back in last game, but Ended up not being the end-all be-all. Picked him up in 2026. It was one of the best trades we've ever made, and he's going to ground out to short. Paul Skeens on the mound. And the D-backs are on the board. What else is new? Don't know where all these runs are coming from, and now we're just not going to hit anymore. All right, a double from Montgomery. It didn't bring home Acuna? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Change up on the first fucking pitch. Are you kidding me? Whoa! That's going to score in a run. Wild pitch. That was a fast... No, it was a slider. And we get a cheap run right there. Yikes. Oof, good take. Smacks this one to right. That will get the run home. And the Mets are going to tie the game. Good job, boys. And this outfield gets everything, I swear. And we just give it right back. Zach Neto. Oh, and an RBI double for Spencer Jones. Good job. The game's tied back up. Why do I do things? Double, and it doesn't drive him in again? Wow. How do you not drive him in? He's got speed. He's got 77 speed. What's his walks per 9? 66, yeah. All right, that's a run. He bobbles it. Does throw him out. But the Mets take the lead. Still going to keep it here. Francisco Alvarez. It's going to be right here. I'm telling you. No, it's not. It's a good take anyway. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it almost hit him. Outside, 2-1. That was a tough pitch. Oof, that was late. Man, that had the home run distance too. Sneak one down the right field line. All three. Roscoe is on deck. Oh! Change up. Smacks this one. That's a base hit. I am not running on this guy. And of course he throws it up the line. All right, Melendez. Lefty on lefty crime. Good take. I see a Met fan in there. I see two Mets fans. Ball one. Floater. Too much airtime. Inning over. But we take the lead. Wish we had the insurance. But we're going to have to settle for one. Hope the frickin' pitching keeps it down. Christian Mena on the mound. All right, close to Montgomery. He's got 2 doubles and hasn't driven in. He hasn't driven in a single run. My God. How do you not, like... I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I doing? Okay. The single, not scoring him. There's 2 outs, though. Force everywhere now. Wyatt Langford. Good take. I just don't know how we didn't take advantage of our home crowd. I don't get it. I mean, we're not touching that. Same fucking spot. Oh my God. Everything inside. Jeez. Ah! Good catch, ball boy. Just throw me all fastballs. I'm just waiting for that one curveball. There it is, and it's a ground out to oh God. All right. Gotta face their closer. Buster Rodriguez. Nope, too much. 4 for 4. My God, he's got a Wendy's 4 for 4, baby. And 2. All 4. All right. On base 5 times in the game. Come on, Wyatt. You know what you must do. So 3-1. Francisco on deck. I think he just missed it. Yep. All right, Alvarez. Oh, man. That's a fair ball. And he threw him off the bag. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Their manager's pissed. Oof, way outside. That's going to do it. Not going to go in foul territory. He's going to catch it right before the wall. And the Diamondbacks are 1 win away of going to the World Series. And it's going to happen. They're going to go to the World Series, and we're not going to do anything. Because that's how the cookie crumbles, chat. That's how it works in SDS. Let's just get it over with. Home and Air is on the bump. What the fuck are the Diamondbacks wearing? They're not wearing their City Connects. They're gonna wear what they've been wearing. They got such good hitters. Like, they're just hitting so well in the postseason. Ryan Nelson hasn't even made a start this postseason.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the second baseman. Ball four, take the base.
Alrighty.
The shortstop.
You have yet to get the first run of the game in this entire series. Never did it. No, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't. No! We deserve to lose. Can you stop with the rattling? It irks me.
First base. That's ball four. Ball.
I gotta send him. We need this run. There we go. You've yet to make a good throw on a base hit to home plate.
That's a ball. 1-1.
How do they even get a piece of that?
Ball two.
I had vertigo watching that pitch come in. Diamondbacks deserve it. They're just better. Wow, we finally put in Ryan. Alvarez homers. Good. Come on, Ronnie.
Inside, ball one.
Filthy.
Ball one, no strike. Nope. Two balls, one strike.
Wow.
Thank you.
There you go, Montgomery. Fuck yeah. Oh, you're staying at 2. Nice. God, I wish I got on top of that. Oh, God, I can't speak. Tie game. That's all we can do, though. Can't take the lead. Francisco Alvarez just homered. And the Mets have a 5-4 lead. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit, boys. I gotta do it again. Colin Huck, get your ass in there. Won us game 3, or yeah, game 3. Wow. Oof. Must have got that off the nub. Mm. 3 changeups. 4 changeups.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
5 changeups. My God. Oh my God. Colin Huck is Himothy. Holy shit. That's insane. A home run and a double in the freaking playoffs. Wow. Wow. Oh, baby.
Ball. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Damn, and this actually might be my last game, guys, because I got to get going soon.
Ball, that's out.
Ugh, it's like, do I take the risk and trying to play? Because this game's been going on for like a half an hour. But who knows? The next game could be like really, really quick, you know? That was a strike. That was a strike. I'm gonna walk Wyatt. Wyatt. Francisco Alvarez. All of his hits have basically been home runs. Oh! I thought I hit him. Man, we scored a run in each inning.
That's ball 2.
Ever since the 4th.
Ball 3. That's ball 4.
Bases are loaded. Yeah, this game wants me to. Yeah, this game wants me to end it on after this game, because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to get enough time to do the next game. So this is gonna be the last game. We're gonna end it on a win, hopefully.
Inside, ball 1.
Series is gonna stay at a pause, though. I didn't. I see you turn on. I don't know why. Whoa, baby. Oh, and he went on that one. Well, we couldn't do it again. But we got another run. Yeah. All right, here we go. Camille Duvall. Can he end it? Oh, my God. The Mets defeat the Diamondbacks. Okay. We won it. We stay alive. We evened up. Well, we haven't evened up the series. We evened up the time being here in Arizona. I think we're going to come back to New York for game number 6. Be a force to game 6. Oh, baby. And this next stream is going to be a wild one, chat. Gonna be a wild one. But there you go. Diamondbacks lead the series 3-2. The Mets have forced it to a game 6. Ryan Murphy got the win. So that will do it. Ooh, all the graphics. Thank you. Man, we scored a run from the 4th and on each inning. It's crazy. But anyway, that's going to be it for me this afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it short because we are going to head to places. That is going to be it. All games are going to a game 6, so it could be Diamondbacks and Stros, or it could be anything. It could be anything. Who freaking knows? But that's going to be it for me this afternoon. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you did, and I will see you guys in the next stream, and hopefully we go to the World Series. Hopefully we do. Have a good rest of your day.